Hey parents, our babies depend on us to meet their nutritional needs during pregnancy and while breastfeeding, which leads to our own nutritional stores often being depleted if we aren't consciously filling them up with the right things. Plus, we add in the stress of parenting and learning to navigate life with this little one, and this often leads to women experiencing chronic fatigue, hair loss, brain fog, hypervigilance, low libido, excessive weight gain or loss, etc. Basically, moms just don't feel good, and this can last for years and years until those nutritional stores are being filled once again. In this video, I'm sharing with you what I've been doing as a postpartum mama to focus on replenishing my nutritional stores so that I'm giving my own body what it needs to thrive while also supporting my growing baby. I'm Bridget and I'm a childbirth educator, birth doula, and a mama, and it's my passion to support families from conception till birth and beyond. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so you don't miss any future videos. So diet is the first thing that I've tried to focus on this time around. My first postpartum experience, I didn't realize how important food was in my recovery. So for my second postpartum experience, I made it a priority to eat foods rich in collagen, protein, omega-3s, vitamins, and minerals. Some of these foods were bone broths, meats like chicken, turkey, and lean ground beef, nuts and seeds, and lots of fruits and veggies like kale, carrot, spinach, etc. But as a postpartum mama, it's hard to keep up with the busyness of life and the demands of a newborn. So I also made sure that I was taking a postnatal vitamin that was going to fill in what my diet was lacking in. Postpartum mamas are most often depleted in iron, zinc, folate, iodine, and DHA. So I have been taking Ritual's postnatal vitamins after taking their prenatal vitamins all throughout pregnancy, and I honestly can't recommend them enough. They're sponsoring this video, but I would never recommend any product that I am not 100% behind, and this postnatal vitamin meets the nutritional needs of lactating women with its DHA and iodine and many other vitamins and minerals that are non-GMO. They are vegan, gluten-free, and have no fillers or additives in them. Plus, they're infused with mint, so there's no gross, fishy aftertaste that often comes from DHA. So you can get yours through the link down below and then use the code Bridget10 for 10% off your first 3 months. Now, on top of the Ritual postnatal, which does contain DHA, I also take another DHA supplement because I know I really don't eat enough fish or other omega-3 rich foods, and pregnancy and breastfeeding really does deplete so much DHA. I use Nordic Naturals postnatal fish oil and Mary Ruth's DHA, and I just alternate between the two. Some days I take Mary Ruth's and other days I just take the Nordic Naturals. I have noticed such a difference in my alertness and clarity when I'm taking DHA consistently. Collagen is another thing I am taking more of this time around. Collagen is great to be consuming in preparation for birth as well as post-birth recovery. It's an essential protein that aids in cell production, which is crucial for healing after birth, but also helps with muscle, hair, and skin health as well. And since many mamas struggle with postpartum hair loss, this is something that I recommend putting into your daily routine. I use Vital Proteins collagen, and it's pretty much tasteless. You can add it into your coffee or tea or smoothies or oatmeal, and it provides 18 grams of protein per serving. Next is a probiotic, which is a staple in my supplement regimen all the time, but especially during postpartum. Gut health is the foundation to overall health, and a probiotic helps increase the good gut bacteria in your body to help reduce inflammation, decrease bloating, improve immune function, plus so much more. And on top of that, also has been linked to a lower risk of postpartum depression, which is another reason to be taking a probiotic. Getting adequate amounts of vitamin D is also important for postpartum women. Most of us are actually depleted in vitamin D already, and our babies actually really need it when they are newborns, which is why I try to spend 30 minutes under the sun each day absorbing it through my skin, and I also take it in capsule form. It's also recommended to give newborns vitamin D, but if you are taking 6,000 IU of it, then enough will pass through the breast milk to your baby. I give my daughter vitamin D along with her probiotic with a supplement called BioGaia. So I only take take 4,000 IU of vitamin D daily, along with being in the sun each day. And then last but not least, it's not a supplement, but this time around, I'm being more mindful of filling my cup with self-care, because especially now with more than one child to look after, it's really easy to focus all my attention on them and work and house stuff until my cup runs dry. So I try to spend a little bit of time each day doing something for me. That's sometimes going on a walk, even with my kids, but making it intentional to relax and enjoy the nature around me. Sometimes it's taking 5 minutes to focus on my breathing or 30 minutes of exercise. I didn't really do much of that the first time around, and I could feel myself really easily draining and exhausting myself. So this time around, I've made it more of a priority to do something, anything that is more for myself, that grounds me in a healthy and proactive way to replenish a drained emotional or mental cup. And that's going to look different for every parent. But I encourage you to find ways away from your computer, away from your TV or phone, to help fill those cups. The postpartum season is challenging, and if you're in it or about to be in it, I encourage you to check out the Built to Birth postpartum course to really empower yourself for a happier, healthier, and easier postpartum experience. You can also take the free mini class that also includes my top 5 tips for a better postpartum period, which you can access through the link in the description below. So that is what I've been doing for the last several weeks, being a postpartum mama, to help replenish the likely depleted cups from pregnancy and as I'm breastfeeding, so that I'm feeling my best and also giving my baby the best nutrition as well. So thanks for being with me in this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.